And welcome to Strasburg, Franklin Park. Big Time Sports is here tonight to bring you a big time high school softball game between visiting Dover Tornadoes and the home guys, the orange and black, the Strasburg Tigers. One out now, top of the first inning. The second hitter, Olivia McHugh, the third baseman for the Tornadoes, will step in now against Miley Reifenschneider. Big Time Sports bringing you big time softball again. Beautiful day here at Strasburg Park. And we, of course, are glad to be here. And we will be back here, as a matter of fact, Thursday night. We'll be here Thursday night as the Tigers will host the Indian Valley Braves in an IVC clash. This one tonight, of course, it's Davy and Goliath. You got a big school like Dover taking on a small school like Strasburg. It's a non-league game, but still, these kids are here to win it. Miley Reifenschneider for the Tigers. That one is going to go back a high one back against the screen. The count now is 2 balls and 1 strike. Mello Tones in the booth tonight along with Smoochie. Smoochie taking care of old Mello, as she usually does with the book and with the strike count. So here we go, 2-1 the count. 1 out, top of the first inning. McHugh against Reifenschneider. That ball is going to be hit out of play down the third baseline by the Big Time Sports banner down there on the left field fence. So the count now even at 2-2 on Olivia McHugh. McHugh, a pretty good hitter for the Tornadoes, so Reifenschneider knows she can't throw her anything that she can hit. That's a pop-up. That's going to be an out. And there you have it. The Tiger third baseman, Addie Sibilla. All right, watch the replay now. The high pop-up down the third baseline. Foul territory, but Addie Sibilla puts it away for out number 2. So coming up now, look out, wow. This Jenna Malk, this even scares me, and I'm fearless. Jenna Malk at the plate. Jenna Malk can swing the bat. Swing and a miss back to the screen. Nice pitch by Miley Reifenschneider against Jenna Malk. So Jenna will be on the mound tonight for the Tornadoes. Jenna nursing a aggravating ankle injury on the mound tonight for the Tornadoes. That one is going to get, that one is going to get through. All right, so 2 outs. That one, let's take a look at this because I didn't see it because the fence was right in front of me. So we're going to have a pinch runner, and this looks like a Keecher girl for Dover. Yes, it's number 6, Haley Keecher, the courtesy runner at first base. 2 outs. Stepping in now, Avery Contini, and again, another girl that has a hot bat for the Tornadoes. So Reifenschneider now, of course, would like to get Contini for out number 3. Now, that one is... Well, I'll tell you what, Keecher overran second base. The throw down to second base went into center field. The center fielder backing up the play gets it back to the infield. So Keecher is going to be safe. Watch all this shucking and jiving out there with this base runner by the name of Haley Keecher as the ball goes in to center field. So runner in scoring position now for the Tornadoes. That one is ball low. Count now 2-0 to Contini. These teams met a couple weeks ago. Dover the winner at Dover. Actually, we had to flip-flop the sites because the field was too wet here at Strasburg, so we had to play it at Dover. There's a shot to center field. That's going to score a run. Well, that ball misses the relay throw. Well, I'll tell you what, it could have held the runner up, but missed the relay throw coming into the infield. So watch this now. You ever played the infield or ever played the outfield? Watch how important getting that relay throw into the infield is. Tornadoes with a run here in the first inning. This is Charlie Reese. Charlie Reese, the center fielder, with a teammate aboard at first base. So at first base, Avery Contini with an RBI single to center field. Reifenschneider. Swing and a miss by Reese. Reifenschneider takes a look at her battery mate, Ella Gilkerson. Swing and a miss. All right, that's going to do it. Out number 3 is Reifenschneider gets the K. The bat was swinging, but couldn't connect. So Dover collects one in their top of the first inning. And I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's talk about our keys to the game now. And our keys to the game happen to be, all right, now let's talk about the Dover Tornadoes. They got to play good defense. And I say they got to play good defense because with Jenna Malk or Carolyn on the mound, not a whole lot's going to happen, for our infielders, but play good defense. For the Tigers, the Tiger bats got to come alive. For the Tigers, they got to get runners on the bases. Let's talk now about the starting lineups. And as I look at them, who do we have here, Smooch? Who's the first one we have? Now, look here. All right, let's talk about the Dover starting lineup. We got Allie Hupp, Olivia McHugh, Jenna Malk on the mound, Avery Contini at shortstop, Charlie Reese in center field. Susie Peltz is the DP, Sophie Banton at second base, Maddie Banton behind the plate, Madeline Faulkner in left field, and Kara Lint is a flex tonight for the Dover Tornadoes. For the Strasburg Tigers, we have Olivia Spidell, Riley Becker, Ella Gilkerson, Miley Reifenschneider, Sophia Seacrest, Addie Cibala, Rael Watkins, Lauren Harvey, and Karate Hartline for the Tigers. I want to thank the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency for taking care of our starting lineups, and of course, our good friends at the Buckeye Career Center for taking care of our keys to the game. So here we are in the bottom of the first inning in Tiger Town. And of course, you already know who we are. We are Big Time Sports. We are number 1 in Ohio high school sports. Smoochie Jones along with old Mellotones in the booth tonight. Let's see now what Jenna Malk can dish up and serve to these Tigers. Because Jenna Malk, if you don't know by now, one of the best in the state of Ohio in the circle. Jenna Malk, only a junior. I'm only going to tell you this one time because you should know this by now, but Jenna is only a junior, but she's going to the Ohio State University on a full ride. Quite an athlete, Jenna Malk. So here we go, stepping in to lead things off for the Tigers. The Tigers shortstop, Olivia Spidell. First pitch by Jenna Malk, brought to you by Wendy's, our good friends from Wendy's Restaurants. 4 locations here in T County. After the game or before the game, you got to check out my good friends from Wendy's Restaurants. First pitch, a strike called on Spidell. Second pitch is going to be chopped foul behind the plate. So Malk way out in front with an 0-2 count now on the Tiger leadoff hitter. Malk now with an 0-2 pitch to Spidell. Swing and throw down to first base. All right, so a strikeout for Jenna Malk to start things off now. And here it is again. Take a look at it. Here's the pitch on the Dennison Yard replay by Malk. Gets Spidell for the first out. So here we go now. Riley Becker. She's the DP tonight. Riley will step in. Riley, of course, from the left side of the plate. Will take a cut at it, but can't connect now. The count 1-0 now on Becker. Riley Becker, a senior Tiger. Here's the pitch. That one is high. That makes the count 1-1 now on Riley Becker. We will be back here Thursday night for Strasburg Indian Valley, and then Saturday we will be at Tuscarora Park for a baseball game between the New Philly Quakers and the Claymont Mustangs. That's right. Oh, Smoochie just reminded me. Smoochie, that's why I got you here. Friday night, we're going to do softball again. We'll be at TCC as the Saints take on the Claymont Mustangs. So another busy week, 5 games this week for the Big Time Sports crew. 2-1 to count now. Here comes Malk. That one is fouled back to the screen. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I can't tell you how happy I am with this weather tonight. It's beautiful tonight, and it's about time. That one's in the dirt. That's going to be another ball. That'll make it 3, 2-2. Counts even at 2. One zip. Tornadoes bring it around in the top of the first inning. Full count. Riley Becker with a full count. She's got to protect the plate now. Malk is going to throw one right down the middle on this pitch. Watch it. Well, if I tell you it's Easter, start coloring your eggs, okay? Another strikeout by Jenna Malk. Watch it now as Riley Becker takes a cut at it but can't connect. That's strike number 3. And that'll make it 2 outs down the bottom of first as Ella Gilkerson, the Tiger catcher, will step in now against Jenna Malk. Swing and a miss by Gilkerson. Malk checks things with Maddie Benton. 1-1 to count now on our hitter. Let's see now what the Tiger catcher can do against Jenna Malk. Malk will bring it to Bantam. Swing and a miss. Took a nice cut at it. Couldn't connect. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Gilkerson. There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Malk, so that'll do it. We've played 1 complete inning here in Strasburg, and the scoreboard says the Tornadoes won. The Tigers zip. We'll be back with the top of the second after you watch this. Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Alban Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Alban Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albantitle.com.
We are farmers.
Thank you for choosing Parkway Auto Group. Whether you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, or a carefully inspected pre-owned vehicle, we've got you covered. Our finance team makes getting the right loan or lease simple and stress-free. And our commitment doesn't stop at the sale. Our expert service technicians are here to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us today and experience the Parkway Auto difference.
Hi, I'm Tom Patton, a 1965 graduate of Strasburg. I've noticed on the front of the buildings, I don't know whether you have or not, that one was built in 1914, the other one in 1936. So way ahead of the time that I went to school, the town of Strasburg saw the importance of having good schools for their kids in the future. And now it's our turn. It's my turn to support the levy on May 6th and to vote yes. And I hope you do too.
And welcome back to Strasburg. The score after one complete inning, the Tornadoes up 1-0. We are in the top of the second inning. Leading off tonight for the Tornadoes, Susie Peltz. Susie Peltz, a good bat. Hit one out just a couple games ago. I don't think she's as strong as Jimmy Morris, but she is pretty strong. All right, so Peltz will step in against Reifensnyder. Swing and a miss by Susie Peltz. Nice pitch by Miley.
0-1-3.
Reifensnyder and Gilkerson, the battery tonight for the Tigers. This one is going to go right to the shortstop. And Olivia Spidell makes the put out at shortstop. Little blooper off the end of the bat. Watch the replay. Olivia Spidell, the shortstop on the Dennison Yard replay, makes the put out for out number one here in the top of the second. How about the second baseman, Smooch? Sophie Bantam. Sophie Bantam will step in. Ooh, that was way too high for ball one. So Thursday night, we're back here for Indian Valley. Friday night, we're at Central Catholic for another softball game with Claymont. And then Saturday, it's baseball between Philly and Claymont to end the week. That one is high. 2-0. The count now to Sophie Banton. Sophie, the Tornado second baseman tonight. Wow, that one is high also, so it's 3-0 now, the count. Smooch, what's the chances of her swinging this bat? Slim and none. Smoochie says she's not even going to lift it off her shoulder. Let's see if Smoochie knows her softball. Here's the pitch by Miley. Ooh! Yeah. All right. 3-1 now, the count on Bantam. Nice pitch that last time by Reifenschneider. Here's another one. Oh, a swing and miss. Now we got what we call full count. So Reifenschneider was down. Reifenschneider was in the hole 3-zip to the hitter. Now we got anybody's pitch. Here we go. Full count. Oh, wow. How about that pitch? A called third strike. Puts Bainham back to the bench. And here's the pitch by Reifenschneider. Nice pitch. Bring it up. Strikeout, baby. Put a backward K in the book, Smooch, okay? Now let's look at Manny Benton, right? Manny Benton, the Spidell with an easy one over to Harvey for out number 3. So Smooch put a 6-3 in the book on that one. So nothing exciting there in that one as the Tigers close them down in the top of the second inning. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
For adventure, the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
What draws us together? What keeps us grinding long into the night? What drives us to excel? To give it everything we have. It's the moment. We're ready to show up. Are you?
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
And the Big Time Sports TV crew is back here at Tiger Field in beautiful downtown Strasburg. Miley Reifenschneider, the Tiger starter tonight, in the circle will be the leadoff hitter for the Tigers in the bottom of the second. So we got a 1-zip ball game. Tornadoes plate a run in the first inning. Tornadoes with 2 hits in the game so far, and the Tigers looking for their first. But steps in now Miley Reifenschneider, the Tiger pitcher. good pitch, good swing. Strike number one. Reifert Snyder, only a junior for the Tigers. She's one of the veterans that the Tigers count on this season. So Reifert Snyder is going to step out, going to step back. Umpire calls time, so Malk will get back into her motion. 1-1 the count. That one just missing to Miley Reifert Snyder. That one misses. No, it didn't. That was a strike. Count 2-1. One ball, two strikes on our hitter. Swing and a miss by Reifert Snyder. So Miley will go down swinging. Go to first out. Here it is again. Check it out on our Dennison Yard replay. Good pitch by Malk. Nice cut. Can't get to it. Another strikeout for Jetta Malk. Stepping in now will be Sophia Seacrest, the Tiger left fielder. That one is high for ball one. That one misses also to Seacrest, so, oh, that was a strike, huh? Wow, okay. All right, 1-1, the count on Seacrest. I got to stand up so I can see the plate better. There's a chopper back to the mound. Jetta Malk will flip it over to first base, easy out to Charlie Reese at first base. So a chopper back to the mound, and here it is again. Watch Malk make that easy put out to Charlie Reese at, Susie Peltz at first base. Addie Cibula will step in now. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Tiger third baseman Addie Cibula steps back in now against Jenna Malk. That one is high. Oh, he called that a strike. Oh, wow. Okay, 1-1. I'm going to have to stand up. If I'm going to call these pitches, I got to see the plate better, right, guys? Here we go. Foul ball out of play. Got a piece of it in a foul ball territory. So the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes on Cibula. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Jenna Malk steps back on the rubber. Looks into Bantam. Cibula is going to step out and think about it a minute. Maybe get Jenna Malk out of her rhythm. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss, another strikeout, but guess what? It's going to go back to the screen. So the Tigers still alive in the inning as Cibula now at first base with 2 outs. And let's look at it again. And what happens here? It's going to get past Bantam, going to go back to the screen. And Addie Cibula going to get down to first base to keep the inning alive for the Tigers. Raelle Watkins now will come to the plate. She's the Tiger second baseman. So Watkins, of course, needs to move the runner. Swing and a miss. That one's going to miss. That'll make the count 1-2 now on Rael Watkins. At this point, 1-2. Let's see what Cibilla does. His pitch. Yep, that's exactly. Did I call that play, Smooch? Yes, I did. Here it is again. It's Addie Cibilla. He is going to steal second base. Had to go in there on her tummy. So she just needs a little bit to gather herself there. Little dusty out there in the infield. But nonetheless, Addie Cibilla with a stolen base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. So if Watkins can connect, get it out of the infield, Cibilla out there in a scoring position. Jetamok, the Ohio State University. Swing and a miss by Watkins, and that's going to do it in the bottom of the second inning for the Tigers. So we played 2. We've got them in the books. The score 1-0. Tornadoes will be back after this timeout.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no! And he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
Powered by purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Engineering technology at Kent State Tusk is your pathway to a career in engineering. Our ABET accredited degrees cover many fields, including electrical, electronic, mechanical systems, green and alternative, and integrated engineering technology. Graduates of our bachelor-level engineering technology degree programs are eligible to become registered professional engineers in the state of Ohio. Define your own success at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana, we have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Welcome back to Tiger Field here at Strasburg, Franklin Park. The score, the Dover Tornadoes 1. Tigers yet to get across that plate. So we're in the top of the third inning now. And let's see, stepping in now will be the left fielder, Madeline Faulkner. Madeline Faulkner, left fielder. See what Madeline can do now against Miley Reifenschneider. Top of the third. Big Time Sports bringing you big time softball action. A swing and a miss by Faulkner on the first pitch from Reifenschneider. Reifenschneider, a junior for the Tigers, will bring it. That one's going to miss. 1-1 now on Faulkner. That one is high for ball 2. That'll make it 2-1 now on Madeline Faulkner, the left fielder. Smoochie and I just saw Madeline in church the other day. Matter of fact, Easter. We saw her in church for Easter, Madeline Faulkner. She swings and she misses. The count now 2-2 to Madeline Faulkner. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Miley Reifenschneider, so Faulkner will go down. Here it is again, watch the pitch. Nice pitch on the Denison Yard replay. So another strikeout for Reifenschneider. Allie Hupp at the plate. First one. Strike. Okay. There's one down to the fence by the Dover dugout. That's going to be foul. And that's going to make the count now 0-2 to Allie Hupp. Allie Hupp, the right fielder. Swing and a miss. How about that? Another strikeout for Miley Reifenschneider. So that's 2 now in the top of the third inning for Reifenschneider. So watch the K. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Nice pitch. Reifenschneider to make it 2 outs now in the top of the third. Olivia McHugh steps in, right? That one a called strike on Olivia McHugh. That one is high for ball. Going to even the count at 1-1 now. On McHugh. Olivia McHugh. She plays third base over there in the hot corner for the Tornadoes. That one a little bit tight. A little bit tight inside. That'll make it 2-1 now the count. So 2 outs. Top of the third inning here on America's favorite high school sports network. Big Time Sports. Nice pitch, nice pitch. What do you call that? Called that a strike? Okay. Look good from here. 2-2 the count now on our hitter. Reifenschneider leads. A good one here to end the inning. Uh-oh, that one is high. And guess what? Olivia Spidell is going to say, hey, I got it. Spidell makes the put out for out number 3. So there you have it. 2.5 in the books. Tigers coming to the plate in the bottom of the third inning. And let me talk about some of our game day sponsors like Marty Miller at Miller Clothing and Shoes. From suits to work boots, if you want to look your very best, get to Miller Clothing and Shoes. My buddy Marty Miller in downtown New Philadelphia. Well, wow, he'll make you look like $1 million at Miller Clothing and Shoes. So if you get a chance, it's a short drive to beautiful downtown New Philadelphia, and the name of the place is Miller Clothing and Shoes. I also like to thank our good friends from Campbell Oil Company. Now, Campbell Oil Company is the parent company of the Bell store. So as you're traveling around Northeast Ohio, stop into a Bell store and have yourself something really good to eat. So look what we have here, Smooch. We have a fan cam. That's a Sean Moan fan cam. And Sean Moan, of course, is the big guy at Dover Dental on West 2nd Street in Dover. So we'd like to thank the Dover Dental Group for taking good care of us on our fan cam. So there you have it, some of our game day sponsors. As we get now into the bottom of inning number 3. And Smoochie, who do we have coming to the plate? Well, hold on a minute, I'll look. We have Lauren Harvey. All right, so let's see now. All right, so Hartline will. Hartline, the right fielder, steps in to lead things off now in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss by Hartline on the first pitch from Jenna Malk. There's a pitch, and that pitch is going to miss. 2-1 now the count on Hartline. Yeah, called that one a strike. 1-2 now on Hartline, the Tiger right fielder. If you just joined us, we got a 1-0 contest, bottom of the 3rd here, with the Tigers at the plate. Malk so far has been cruising out there in the circle. Swing and a miss by Hartline. That's another strikeout for Malk. So 1 out now, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here it is again. Watch it. Compliments of the Dennison Yard replay on that 3rd strike pitch by Malk. Addie Sunheimer steps in now for the Tigers. Sunheimer will look at the first pitch from Malk. We'll get a piece of it, follow back off the screen. So first strike to Addie Sunheimer here with 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. Malk will bring it now. That one is high and away for a ball that will even count now at 1. The Tigers, of course, D7. 1-2 the count now on Hartline. The Tigers D7. And Dover is Division 3. Swing and a miss by Hartline. Goes down swinging. That'll be 2 now here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here it is again. Hartline will put a big effort in it, but can't quite get to the Jenna Malk pitch. Leadoff hitter Olivia Spidell will step in for the Tigers. Spidell also has a good bat. That pitch is going to be low and in the dirt for ball 1. The last time these two teams met at Dover, this young lady put one off the fence on the fly in left field at Dover. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss. That'll make it ball 2 now on the Tiger shortstop. Spidell will wait now. Malk will bring it. That one is low. And it's going to be a 3-0 count now. So 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd now. The count now on the Tiger shortstop, Spidell, is 3-0. What will Malk deliver? Well, 4 straight pitches means a pass to first base, so Spidell now will get down to first base with 2 outs, and here you see it again on the Dennison Yard replay. Well, so Riley Becker will come to the plate now for the Tigers. Spidell at first base. Well, there's a little slap foul down the third baseline. On the first pitch from Jenna Malk. Big crowd here tonight, and you can thank the good weather for that. This is the first nice game we have had all season. Pitch to Becker, another foul ball towards the Dover dugout, so all of a sudden we get an 0-2 count now on Riley Becker. Jenna Malk now will wait for Becker to step in. Becker. Banham giving Malk the signals. Malk will bring it. That one is low and in the dirt. Down to second base. We had she's going to make it to second base. So a bad throw to second base is going to put Spidell at second, and here it is again. The throw off target to second base, so the Tigers with the runner in scoring position. Another foul ball by Becker, so Becker continues to battle Malk here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Spidell down at second base. Tie in her cleats. Got a loose shoestring out there at second base. Got it dead now. So here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tigers got a runner at second base now with Riley Becker back in. Swing and a miss by Riley Becker is going to end the inning. So we've got 3 in the books, 3 complete innings. The score, Dover 1. Tigers yet to get it done. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas Insurance Professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuskInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations, New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Hey, you guys want to practice for the golf scramble?
Right now? How?
I got an idea.
Now we know what you're doing when we can't find you.
Wayne?
Looks like we have a problem.
Do you really know what's been happening on your roof? We can help. Don't risk costly damages and disruptions to your business operations. Schedule your complimentary roof assessment today.
Hi, my name is Carly Clark-Maley, and I'm a 2010 graduate at Strasburg High School. I was very involved in all athletics here at Strasburg, and I'm just here to tell you today that as some of my fondest memories of being on the athletic fields with my teammates and my friends, it is time that Strasburg gets updated facilities. We hope we can count on your support and vote yes for issue 11 on May 6th.
Welcome back. Big Time Sports is the name of the game. Tigers and Tornadoes on our menu tonight. The score after 3 complete innings, 1-0 in favor of Dover. We go now to the top of the 4th inning, and Jenna Malk, the starting pitcher for the Tornadoes, will step in against Reifenschneider. Miley has 4 strikeouts after 3 innings. So let's see if she can continue doing that here in the 4th. That pitch is way high to Jenna Malk. And Malk is one of those hitters you have to really be careful with, because she gets a hold of one, it's going to land at the Dairy Queen in Dover. Swing and a miss by Malk. We'll make it a 1-1 count now. So Miley will come back to the rubber with a 1-1 count. Wow, I'm gonna tell you what, Jenna Malk really laid into that one. But she misses, and Reifenschneider gets another strike. So a 1-2 count now. I'm glad Dover first base coach Jimmy Morris is protecting us, Smoochie, from those errant throws to first base. Foul ball again by Malk. That one is going to go on the other side of the tracks, where John Sibla was born and raised. 1-2 the count now. Nobody out in the top of inning number 4 here. Wow, an off-speed pitch. Wow, an off-speed pitch fools Jenna Malk. Got way out in front of it, fouled it back. Count now still 1-2. You know, throwing Jenna Malk off-speed pitches scares me to death, and I'm fearless. Oh, that one is high. And they're going to even it at 2 now. So the weather forecast for the rest of the week for the Big Time Sports guys looks pretty decent. Thursday night, we are right back here for Indian Valley. Friday night, we will be at TCC versus the Claymont Mustangs in softball. Oh. Wow. Anybody know what that was? Uh-oh, there it goes. Kiss it goodbye. Wow. It don't take much for Jenna Malk. Hits a line drive and hits the red Chevy sitting out there beyond the right field fence. So Malk. All right, now let's not forget, let's talk about the Simpson Salute Heating and Cooling Big Blast Replay. Roll it, guys, in the truck, and here it is. You got to look at it quick because it was a rocket over the right field fence. Compliments, of course, by Simpson Salute Heating and Cooling. The Big Blast, the Simpson Salute Big Blast. No doubt about that one. So Cantini now, the shortstop, Avery Cantini, will step in. Had a base hit her first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss by Cantini. So Jenna Malk lands it right on the hood of that Chevy sitting out there. This one should be an out. Shortstop Olivia Spidell camped under it, and Spidell will make the put out. So Cantini with a pop up to the shortstop for out number one. Charlie Reese now will take another shot at Miley Reifenschneider. Charlie Reese struck out her last appearance. Good pitch. This should be an out. And it is. So how about it? Raelle Watkins. Watch Watkins camp under this high pop-up to the right side as Watkins will put it away for out number two now. Stepping in will be Susie Pouch. Last time up, flew out to the shortstop. That one is foul. Dover coach Hannah Duff watching it go whizzing by. So Miley Reifenschneider with an 0-1 count now on the hitter with two outs here in the top of the inning. There's the one going into the Dover fan bleachers. Somebody moving real quick over there in those bleachers. The Dover fans over there cheering on their Tornadoes. The 0-2 pitch. Top of the fourth, foul ball, back and away will keep the hitter alive here with two outs. That one is going to be foul. Down the third base side as Sophia Seacrest, the Tiger left fielder, will bring it into the infield. All right, still the 0-2 count now on a hitter. Let's see what Reifenschneider can do with this pitch. Tigers with another run here in the fourth to make it a 2-zip contest. Another foul ball. I want to tell you what. She's battling, aren't they? Still 0-2 now. Reifenschneider will check her sleeve. We'll look at Ella Gilkerson, her battery mate, and bring the pitch. Uh-oh, right back to Reifenschneider. Nice play by Miley. Backhands a hot one and gets it over to Lauren Harvey for out number 3. All right, let's check it out now. And let's do a mountain offense defense. How about this one? Yeah, check it out. This is the third inning. That's third inning. The third out of the inning. Big bouncer back to the box. Reifert Schneider with a backhand and a flip over to Lauren Harvey for out number 3. We'll be back with the bottom of the fourth after this timeout.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery. From classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Bringing you quality and convenience, so don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
And we are back to Strasburg Franklin Park. The name of the game tonight is Dover and Strasburg in high school softball. And right now, Dover up 2-0 here as we enter the bottom of the fourth inning. In that last inning, a big blast. That last inning, a big blast by Jenna Malk. A line drive over the right field fence to make it 2-0 here as we enter the bottom of the fourth. Our hitter, Ella Gilkerson for the Tigers. Well, there goes one. Wow. Is it fair? Apparently it's not fair. Okay. So she'll go back now. Almost fair. I'll tell you what, she hit it. Got a lot of bat on this one, but just foul. Deep down the left field line on the Dennison Yard replay. Wow, good hustle over there by Madeline Faulkner. That one is high. And that's going to make it 1-2 now on Gilkerson. Here's a pitch to Gilkerson. That's going to even the count at 2-2 now on the Tiger catcher. Bottom of the fourth, 2-zip. Chopped it off the home plate. Going to keep it now at 2-2. Malk gets the signal from Bantam. Now it's a step back. Malk and Bantam, the catcher, communicating. Swinging a foul ball off the screen. So Gilkerson stays alive at the plate now against Malk. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth from Tiger Town. Got a full count now on Gilkerson. So Gilkerson has been working Malk now to this point. Here we go, full count. Gilkerson, pretty good hitter. Malk can throw it. Foul ball again by Gilkerson. So the battle between the mound and the plate continues now. Full count, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth inning. Gilkerson. There's a foul ball down to head coach Tom Spidell. Head coach Tom Spidell on that third base coaching his Tigers. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss by Gilkerson. So another strikeout, and here it is again. Watch it. Compliments of the Dennison yard on the third strike pitch. Out of the hands of Jenna Malk. Malk now. We'll take a look at Miley Reifenschneider stepping in for the Tigers. Reifenschneider gets ball one on the first pitch. Miley, the Tiger pitcher tonight. That one is going to be ball two. That one is high and away to Miley. Oh, he called that a strike? He couldn't have called that a strike. He did? You know what? I thought somebody was kidding me. All right, so we got a 1-2 count. Scoreboard says 1-2. There's a hot one down to third base. Good play by the third baseman. Over to first base. Out number two. Score that one 5-3. And who's down there at third base? That's Olivia McHugh, the third baseman for the Tornadoes, with a nice play for out number two. She'll get it across. Score that one 5-3. We got two down now in the bottom of the fourth. And Sophia Seacrest, the Tiger left fielder now, will step in. First pitch, a strike on Seacrest. Called that one a ball. That's even at one now on Sophia Seacrest. So in the bottom of the fourth, we've got two outs with Sophia Seacrest now at the plate with a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss by Seacrest will make it 1-2. One-two pitch from Malk. That one is low and back to the screen. That one, I think, kind of slipped out of her hands. That'll even the count now at 2 on Seacrest. Swing and a miss by Seacrest. That's going to do it. That's out number 3 for the Tigers in the bottom of the 4th. And I got Jenna Malk now with, let's see, with about 11 strikeouts so far in the ball game. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back after Millie, my friend, watches this.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime, we picked the best program.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem. You have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy, give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection. Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time.
Hi, I'm James here at 705 South Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover, Ohio at New Image Auto Sales. Wait a second, is this supposed to rain today? Come with me inside our massive indoor showroom because Ohio weather is so unpredictable. You can check out all our nice pre-owned vehicles inside our indoor showroom. And every car comes with a lifetime warranty and is priced at or below KBB retail. And every vehicle comes inspected prior to hitting the showroom floor so that you know exactly what you're getting. And our inventory is moving so fast. Scan the QR code to see what's available right now. Don't see what you like? Check back tomorrow. Look, car buying doesn't have to suck. Stop in here at New Image Auto Sales year-round, where we have an indoor showroom, climate controlled, that's been family owned and operated since 2019, where you can find your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. So scan the QR code or check out our website to see today's inventory. I'll see you soon.
Yes, and we are back, and I want to thank the good guys at the Wayne Garage Door. Wayne Garage Door taking care of our scoreboard again this season. And let's talk about our first pitch sponsor. If you want something good to eat before or after the game, you got to see my friends from Wendy's Restaurants. 4 locations to serve you here in a nice bunt. That one might make it. Reifenschneider is going to throw it out. And guess what? Watkins covering second base, coming from second base to cover first, makes the catch. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make that a Mount Hope fence defense. So the first hitter up on the inning lays down a bunt right in front of the plate for Reifenschneider. Quick enough to field the ball, get it over to first base, covered by second baseman Ray Watkins. Matty Benton. Matty, the Dover catcher, to the plate now. 0-1 the count. There's one to right field, and that's good. Wow, how about that? How about that catch out there in right field by Hartline? Yeah, let's make this one a big play replay on the catch by Hartline in right field. How about it? A big play replay, compliments of the good guys at Domino's Pizza. And there you see Hartline snag that fly ball to right field. So 2 outs. Madeline Faulkner will step in. Faulkner with a nice cut, can't connect. 0-1 now the count to Madeline Faulkner. Two outs. Top of inning number 5. Reifenschneider will miss with 1 high to even the count now at 1. Thursday night, Strasburg and Indian Valley softball right here on the Big Time Sports Television Network. Nice swing and a miss by Madeline Faulkner. Count now 1-2 on the Tornado left fielder. Friday night, more softball. Central Catholic and Claymont. We're going to bring you. Faulkner to second base. Watkins with an easy flip to Harvey at first for the out. So score that one, Smooch. 4-3 for out number 3. All right, so 4.5 innings are in the books, and while I have a chance, I want to talk about our good friends at how about the good guys at the pizza place in downtown Dover? Pangrazio's Pizza. Wow, I'm going to tell you what, you can't beat that. That's good eating down there at Pangrazio's. They got salads, they got pasta, they got spaghetti, they got it all down there at Pangrazio. So if you get a chance, stop and see the good guys at Pangrazio's. Also, I want to thank Superior Insulation. And here's what I got to say about Superior Insulation. For your next building project, work with a company that is trusted, experienced, and bonded. It's Superior Insulation. Also, while I'm reading this to you, we got a new pitcher in the circle for Dover. And, well, looks to be like number 17, right?
Now pitching for Dover, number 17,
Kara Lint will now step in the circle for the Tornadoes. And Kara Lint is a part of the dynamic duo of Malk and Lint. Kara Lint, quite the pitcher on the mound. Lint and Malk make a tough battery to beat. All right, so with that, while I got a chance, I want to talk about Hear Inc. Are you having trouble hearing? Can't quite get the whole conversation? You need to get a hold of Dr. Justin Garian at Hear Inc. Hear Inc. has 3 locations to serve you: Berlin, North Canton, and Akron. For your appointment, call 234-347-0155. It's Hear Inc. for all your hearing needs. That's Dr. Justin Garion at Hear Inc. So Cibola will step in against Lent. Sarah Lent comes in the fifth inning for Dover. Her first pitch to Cibola is a strike. So the 0-1 pitch from Lent. That was a ball, 1-1. Addie Cibola, the Tiger third baseman. Ball 2-1 now the count on Cibola. So we start the bottom of the fifth with a new pitcher, Sarah Lent, in the circle now for Dover. And Addie Cibola, first hitter up. Off the screen for a strike. That's going to even things at 2. So I'm thinking Jenna Malk did her job. Had about, 11 strikeouts? Had 10 strikeouts in her appearance. That one is going to hit Cibola in the back. So Cibola is going to get hit by the pitch from Kara Lent. And here it is again on our replay. Going to get her right on number 7 and send her down to first base. So Kara Lent now, with nobody out, and a runner at first base. Rayo Watkins, the bunt. Uh-oh, how about that? Wow, and how about that? An infield single. Can you believe that? You don't see that very often. The bunt was a little pop-up. It went right between the pitcher and the third baseman. Watch this closely. This fooled everybody in the park. So Watkins, with an infield single now, moves Cibola to second base for the Tigers. With 2 runners on and nobody out here. Another bunt. Well, that bunt is going to be a pop-up also. That bunt off the bat of Hartline for out number 1. And here's the little pop off the bat of Hartline for out number 1. So the Tigers with 1 out and runners at first and second. Addie Sunheimer steps in. Sunheimer looks to bunt. That one is a ball. That'll make it 1-0 now on Sunheimer. So the Tigers have gone to small ball here in inning number 5. Another bunt attempt is going to be fouled down the third baseline. Sunheimer looking to advance her teammates. Runners at first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 2 is the call now on Sunheimer. So Malk yielding to Kara Lent. Three and 1. All right, he called that one a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike now on Sunheimer. Uh-oh. Bad throw. Get off the belly. Get going. I'll tell you what, we got to play at the plate. Get in there. All right. So the Tigers, on an error on the throw to second base, will get a run to make things 2-1. Watch it. We get all kinds of excitement now on the Dennison Yard replay. So there you have it, a nice play down there at third base by Olivia McHugh. McHugh will then try to get it at second base. Will get it, throw it into deep center field. And Addie Cibola. There's another bunt. What do we got? Wow, that one, another bunt close. So the Tigers with small ball in inning number 5 get on the board to make it a 2-1. And let's look at this last play here. Boy, this one was real close, but did not work. Tigers. 2 outs. 1-0 the count. All right, called that one a strike. 1-1 now the count on Olivia Spidell, the Tiger shortstop. Runner at third base. A hit will tie the game. Espadat. What did he call that? You got to be kidding me. All right. So he called it a strike. It was about a foot too high, but it's a strike. 1-2 now. The count on Spidell. Carolyn. That pitch in the exact same location as the pitch before it, but this time it's a ball to even a count at 2. Lent with the 2-2 pitch. That went high. We got a full count. Wow, Smooch. How about that? We got a full count. We got 2 outs. We got a runner at third base. What can Kara Lent bring to the plate? Let's see. Wow, that one is going to go foul down the third baseline. So Spidell got some wood on the ball. Let's see now. It'll be another full count pitch to the Tiger shortstop. A hit will tie the game for the Tigers. Kara Lent looks at Manny Bantam. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner on the corner, big pitch. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. That one, let's take a look at that on the Dennison Yard replay. Looked good to me, but of course, I'm not sitting on top of home plate. So check it out now. This is Riley Becker. Riley Becker will step in with runners at first and second, as Spidell will walk from first to second base. But a hit here by Becker will surely score 1. Maybe 2. 0-1 the pitch. That's a ball. That even count at 1-1 to the Tiger senior, Riley Becker. 2-1. Tornadoes here. Bottom of inning number 5. Swing and a miss by Becker. One ball, 2 strikes to the Tiger center fielder. All right, strike number 3, that's going to do it for the Tigers. At the end of the 5th inning, Tigers get 1 across, 2-1 now. We're going to go to the top of the 6th after you watch this.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Since 1953, Millersburg Tire has carried on the family tradition of selling and servicing your farm and family passenger tire needs. To meet our customers' needs in present day, we built the Red Hannah Tire Building to service big trucks even better. At Millersburg Tire, we sell tires to fit any vehicle and pride ourselves in sales and service. Our motto is simple: if it runs on rubber, we have it for your vehicle.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
Hey, and welcome back to Tiger Field here at Strasburg Franklin Park. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The Tornadoes lead it 2-1 here in a pretty good high school softball game. Big time sports, of course. We'll be back here to Strasburg on Thursday night for Indian Valley. So you Tiger fans and you Indian Valley fans, big time sports is the place to be Thursday night. Miley Reifenschneider has pitched a pretty decent game tonight. Has only given up 3 hits to Dover. So Reifenschneider. Swing and a miss. Allie Hupp, the leadoff hitter and the right fielder for the Tornadoes. 0-1 the count on Allie Hupp. Reifenschneider working on a 3-hitter. Has given up 2 runs on only 3 hits. That was a nice pitch. He called that strike 2. 12-2. Reifenschneider will bring it now to Allie Hupp. And Allie Hupp will go down swinging, so another strikeout for Miley Reifenschneider. Here's a look at it again. Compliments of the Dennison Yard. Nice pitch. Strike 3 and another K in the books for Miley Reifenschneider, who has 5 strikeouts now in the contest. This brings up Olivia McHugh. McHugh will foul one back, out of play. McHugh down at third base for the Tornadoes. Hannah Duff down at third base for Dover. Hannah, of course, the head coach of the Tornadoes. That one is a slip and a ball. And for you people who don't know, you should know, but I'm going to tell you again, Hannah Duff, a Strasburg girl, state champion Strasburg Tigers softball gal, head coach of the Dover Tornadoes. That one a little bit tight. 1-1 the count now. 1-1 now. Excuse me, 1-2 now. Wow, okay. 1-2 now on the hitter. That one is going to be that just foul down third base. That was close, but no cigar down there at third base. Check it out. Let's go down the third baseline with the Denison Yard guys and see where this ball is. One and two. An off-speed pitch. She's going to foul it back. She's going to stay alive and come right back into the batter's box with a 1-2 count now from Reifenschneider. Last night, the Tigers were down at Buckeye Trail. Got a win last night over Buckeye Trail. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Reifenschneider for out number 2. And here it is again on that third strike pitch by Miley. Thank you, Denison Yard. So we got 2 outs now in the top of the 6th inning. Miley Reifenschneider has pitched a good game so far for the Tigers. Reifenschneider has only given up 3 hits in the contest. So some discussion now for the Tigers. Yes, they're probably they're probably having a discussion about what to do with this young lady at the plate. Jenna Malk, her last time up, knocked out the windshield of a Chevy sitting out there somewhere in right field. So they can't give her anything good to hit. Don't know how many she's got on the season, but I'm going to bet you it's at least maybe Jim Morris could tell me how many home runs Jenna Malk has. And then again, maybe he can. Wow, did you see that? Wow. I'm going to guess 8. Close? Okay. Anyway, we all know she can park him. She can hit him out. So you got to be real careful with Jenna Malk at the plate. Still a 2-1 game here in the top of inning number 6. Reifenschneider is going to miss to make the count 2-1 now to Malk. Gilkerson, the Tiger catcher, waits the pitch from Reifenschneider. That one is going to be a strike to make it a 2-2 count. All right, so 2-2 the count on our hitter with 2 outs. Bases empty. Reifenschneider against Jenna Malk. Wow, you talk about that. It's going to hit that. It's going to hit that bird up there. Did she get it? She got it. How about that? A big put out by Ray L. Watkins at second base, and that one was up there. It almost hit that chicken hawk or whatever it is up there. All right, let's go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1 in favor of the Tornadoes. We'll be back after you watch this.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster in the comfort of your own home. It's good to be.
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Uricksville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Thank you for choosing Parkway Auto Group. Whether you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, or a carefully inspected pre-owned vehicle, we've got you covered. Our finance team makes getting the right loan or lease simple and stress-free. And our commitment doesn't stop at the sale. Our expert service technicians are here to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us today and experience the Parkway Auto difference.
Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's.
We are farmers.
Come to Sammy Sue's Barbecue. Located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday.
It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue.
Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
Hi, I'm Gary Spinell, Athletic Director here at Strasburg High School. I'm here today to ask for your support for issue 11 on May 6th. What we'd like to do is have it for our whole community and our school with these new fields, that we would have a football field at the park, a new track at the park, baseball and softball north of the school, and also a band practice field. We have great facilities already. We would like to have even better facilities here for our whole community. Please vote yes on May 6th. Thank you.
Welcome back. We are back now to the Strasburg Franklin Park and Tiger Field. We've got a good one going here tonight. The Tornadoes up on the Tigers 2-1, with the Tigers coming to the plate in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kara Lint on the mound. Kara came in last inning in relief of Jenna Malk. Malk now, of course, down at shortstop. Jenna Malk down at shortstop for the Tornadoes. First pitch. Called strike from Kara Lint. Ella Gilkerson, the Tiger catcher, looks at a high one for ball one to make it even now, 1-1. So the last inning, Tigers a little bit of excitement. Got 2 runners on, had 1 on the corner. Lint delivers. Called that one a strike. Okay, 1-2 now on Gilkerson. Gilkerson with a high fly to center field. That's going to be right in front of the fence, and a put out in center field by Charlie Reese. Off the bat of Gilkerson, a high fly ball to center field. The put out, Charlie Reese, the Tornado center fielder. So the Tiger pitcher, Miley Reifenschneider, comes to the plate with 1 out now in the bottom of inning number 6. The pitch by Kara Lint. Ball. All right, he called that one a ball. Scoreboard says strike, but okay. That one I know was a strike, so it's 0-2 now on the hitter. No, they've corrected it now. They corrected the scoreboard. Now it's 1-1. So we have a little bit of delay in the scoreboard. That one is high to make it 2-1. Kara Lint also like Monk, only a junior. Called that one a strike, 2-2 the count, now even. Kara Lint will pitch for Ohio University, the Bobcats. Monk to the Ohio State, Kara Lint to Ohio University. And that pitch is going to make it a full count, Smooch. 3-2 now. To Miley Reifenschneider. Tigers need runners on the bases. It's getting late in this one. Well, he called that one a called third strike. Let's check it out again. You called this one at home. Now watch the ball and you make the call at home. Okay, so 2 outs now. Bottom of the 6th. Kara Lint will bring it to Sophia Seacrest. 0-1 the count. Seacrest. Seacrest with the bunt attempt. Foul ball. 0-2 count now on Sophia Seacrest. So Kara Lint way out in front of the Tiger hitter here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. That one is going to miss. 1-2 on the Tiger left fielder. Tigers need base runners. Down 2-1 here. Swing and a miss. A strikeout by Kara Lint will end inning number 6. So let's take a little break. When we come back, we are going to go into inning number 7. We'll be back after you watch this.
Novellus is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novellus Urixville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novellus Urixville is rooting for you. Learn more at novellus.com.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try the Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at the Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter.
We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more for your community and for your family. Altman is always here for you.
And a welcome back. We are in the top of the 7th inning here. Pretty good ball game tonight, 2-1 in favor of the Tornadoes. Let's see if Miley Reifenschneider can shut them down here in the top of the inning. Stepping in, Avery Contini, the shortstop. Smooch, how's Avery looking at the plate tonight? All right, she is 1 for 2 at the plate tonight against Miley Reifenschneider. He called that one a strike. So 0-1 the count now on Contini. Look out! That one is out of here. Wow. Avery Contini parks one deep over the left field fence. And let's take a look now at our big blast. The big blast sponsored by Simpson Salute. And watch the ball, baby. It's gone. It's a Simpson Salute. Big blast Contini with a 4-bagger over the left field fence, and Sophia Seacrest, all she could do was watch it go overhead. So Reifenschneider gives up the second home run of the ball game to the Tornadoes. First one by Jenna Malt, this one by Avery Contini. Swing and a miss. Charlie Reese at the plate. Reese, the Tornado center fielder. That blast by Contini, I'll tell you what, she hit that one well. Almost to the scoreboard, beyond the left field fence. Got to make it 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a foul tip by Charlie Reese. So that foul tip apparently caught Ella Gilkerson on the shoulder. Went off the bat, went off the shoulder, and back to the screen now. So Coach Tom Spidell is out there, of course, concerned about his catcher, Ella Gilkerson, and here it is again on our replay. So the home plate umpire and Coach Tom Spidell down there talking to Ella. Off the bat, off the shoulder, and then off the screen. And I'll tell you what, when that comes off the bat like that, that ball's going about 300 miles an hour. Yeah, here's another look at it on our Denison Yard replay. Here's the pitch. Wow, there it is. Off the shoulder. So I think she's going to stay in the game. So apparently her shoulder is okay, and that is, of course, good news for softball fans. So Gilkerson, yeah, she's going to be sore on that right shoulder in the morning, but right now she's tough enough. She's going to stay right in this game for the Tigers. So it's a 1-2 count now on Charlie Reese. Swing and a miss. Here it is again, watch it. Compliments of the Denison Yard. So Reese will go down. Another strikeout by Miley Reifenschneider. Susie Peltz will step in. Don't give Susie Peltz anything good to hit. Foul ball. Out and away by Peltz. Right after the game, we'll talk about a few things. We'll come back with our Altman Hospital wrap-up show. And then, of course, we will announce our Clars XL screen printing player of the game. Wow, that one just fouled down the first baseline. Rolls down into the corner of right field. So Miley has gone the distance so far for the Tigers. That one is going to miss. That'll make it 1-2 now. 43-5. On Peltz. Jimmy Morris, first base coach for the Tornadoes. Hannah Duff, head coach and third base coach for the Tornadoes. Here's a pitch. Another foul ball. Down in front of Smoochie and Kaylee along the first baseline. Hey, if you get a chance, don't forget, I want you to watch our Big Time Sports Today podcast show with Percy Garner as our host. That's a high pop-up. Is it going to stay in play? Spidell is going to go over and make the put-out. So Olivia Spidell, all the way from shortstop, making, let's make that a big play replay. Compliments of Domino's Pizza. Watch Spidell go from shortstop over to foul territory, make that put out for the Tigers. Sophie Banham. All right, we have a pinch hitter, and that has got to be Ariana Immel. She's only a freshman. Ariana Immel, number 24. Ariana Immel, I-M-M-E-L, at the plate for the first time. Another high pop-up. Rayo Watkins will put it away, and that's going to do it. I'll tell you what, we're going to go into the bottom of the 7th inning here with the score. Dover 3, Tigers 1. All right, how about a fan cam, Smoochie? Compliments of the good guys from Dover Dental. Our fan cam looks a little bit like that right now. You can see all the crowd here, big crowd here tonight, all along the outfield fence. Got them sitting in both areas of the bleachers. A lot of Dover fans making the very short drive, and of course a lot of Tiger fans here to cheer on their Tigers. So we got a 3-1 contest, and wasn't too long ago, a couple weeks ago, we played this game at Dover, and Dover had their way with the Tigers, and had no problem with the Tigers that night. But tonight, it's a different story. The Tigers got a chip on their shoulder when the Tornadoes come to town. So the Tigers still in it. It's 3-1. It's the bottom of the 7th, but the Tigers need runners on the bases. All right, so with that, well, the Tornadoes are going to bring Jenna Malk back now to pitch the bottom of the 7th. So Malk pitched 4 innings, yielded to Kara Lint, but here in the bottom of the 7th, it's Jenna Malk again on the mound. When Malk left the game, she had 10 strikeouts in a book. That through 4 innings. So let's see now if Malk can shut the Tigers down here in the bottom of the 7th. Addie Sibla, the Tiger third baseman, will come to the plate. Let's see what Addie can do now against Jenna Malk. Called that one a strike. First pitch, a called strike to Addie Cibala. Malk will bring it to Bantam. Swing and a miss by Cibala. 0-2 now is the count on the hitter. All right, so what do we got? What's the count? What's the action? Of course, I was blocked. Could not see. 0-2. Scoreboard says 1-2. Okay, that was the ball. Wow. 1-2 now to count. Now they got it. Yeah, way outside on Cibala. That's going to even the count at 2. So the Tigers need people on the bases. Bottom of the 7th, down by 2. Wow, that one just misses. So now we got a full count. Started out, Smooch, 2-strike count. Now we got a full count. So let's see now who wins this one, Cibala or Malk. All right, so it's a called third strike, but it got past the catcher. And Cibala will hustle down to first base like she did earlier in the ball game. So the Tigers with a runner at first. That one is going to go back to the screen, and Cibala is going to get down to second base. There's a bunt attempt. That's going to be a strike. That'll make it 1-1 now on our hitter. Tigers with Cibala at second base, down by 2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Tigers, of course, trying to advance Cibala. Watkins. Watkins will foul tip that one. That'll make it 1-2 now on second baseman Rayo Watkins. Let's see now what Malk can bring with the 1-2 pitch. Foul back, good cut by Watkins. I like. Here we go. 1-2 the count. That one is gonna miss to make it 2-2 now on Watkins. The Altman Hospital wrap-up show. The Clarus XL screen printing player of the game. Swing and a miss by Watkins. Wow, struck her out for out number 1 and another strikeout for Jenna Malk. That makes now 11 on the game for Malk. And of course, she hasn't pitched all 7 innings. So here we go, 1 out. Let's see now. What Hartline now can do against Malk. All right, called that one a strike. Cibala still at second base. Oh, and 1 the count now with 1 out. Jenna Malk. Swing and a miss. Gets past the catcher and Cibola now will get down to third base, so the Tigers with a runner at third base. And here it is again, compliments of the Denison Yard. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Well, another strikeout for Malk. So Jenna Malk gets another strikeout, and here it is again on that last pitch. So now we have 2 outs. We got a 3-1 contest. We got a runner at third base and at the plate. That one is a strike. Swing and a miss. All right, so Sunheimer at the plate now. Addie Sunheimer for the Tigers. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. 1 pitch. We'll send everybody to the exit. Here we go. And there it is. Jenna Malk gets another strikeout. I got that strikeout number 13 from Jenna Malk, but we're going to take a break. We'll come back with our Altman Hospital wrap-up show after you watch this.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Okay, folks, we are back from the break and time to get back into these brackets, revealing the overall #1 seed.
Nothing beats fresh. That's why Wendy's uses fresh, never frozen beef, with every burger made fresh for you, not waiting on you.
That is not a good look.
Totally.
When you want to keep things fresh this March Madness, gotta be Wendy's.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere. What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref, let the boys play.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
All right, and welcome back to our Altman Hospital wrap-up show. The final tonight from Strasburg, the Dover Tornadoes 3, Strasburg 1. Pretty good ball game, a lot better tonight. I'll tell you what, the Tigers were waiting for the Tornadoes. The Tigers locked horns with the Tornadoes to a very tough Dover Tornado team. The Tigers, I'll tell you what, they had Miley Reifenschneider out there tonight. Miley only gave up, I'm going to guess 6 hits. Had 4 hits. Wow, Miley Reifenschneider gave up 3 runs on only 4 hits. But Miley Reifenschneider of Strasburg pitched a nice game tonight, but not quite good enough to beat the tough Tornadoes. Jenna Malk started on the mound tonight, gave way to Kara Lint. Lint pitched 2 innings of ball for the Tornadoes. But let's talk now about our Clarus XL screen printing player of the game. So with that, let's take a look at this now. I'm going to talk about young Jenna Malk. Here she is on the mound delivering all those strikeouts. Jenna delivered 13 strikeouts in the ball game and gave the Tiger hitters a lot of fits tonight with the pitches she delivered. Jenna Malk had 13 strikeouts on the mound tonight. And let's talk about the Simpson Big Blast, the Simpson Heating and Cooling Big Blast, a line drive. This wasn't a little blooper over the right field fence. This was a line drive over the right field fence for Jenna Malk. Jenna Malk, no doubt, is our Clarus XL screen printing player of the game. 13 strikeouts. She pitched. She didn't give up any hits when she was on the mound. How about this? A single, a home run, and 2 RBIs for Jenna Malk. So there you have it. Congratulations, Jenna Malk. I want to remind you, we'll be back here to Tiger Field Thursday. You can watch exciting high school softball again on Thursday. We'll be here for the Tigers and the Indian Valley Braves. So that's going to do it. Our final score tonight, Dover 3, Strasburg 1. We've had a lot of fun tonight. I'm going to leave you as I always do, and I'm going to talk to you like this. Keep your socks high and your powder dry, and wear Smoochie. Smoochie says bye-bye. Good night, everybody.